since the end of this general election. What happened in Kogi and Bayelsa, where again stakeholders came out and said that these elections are not credible. Don't respect the results. Cancel them. So if you look at that trajectory, then it's pretty clear that we're not doing well. And I think it's a function of a number of things, of which for me the electoral framework is the least of the problem. I think the fundamental problem is our political culture, which in my view is rent-seeking, is all about personal interest and nothing about country, which respects every form of malfeasance and fraud as long as victory is at the end of it. You know, this is a democracy where an electoral officer stood in front of national television and said, I'm being forced to declare this result. And as we speak today, Senator Rochas Okorocha is a sitting member of the Senate. This is a country where a candidate who was not a candidate in an election in Imo State is today sitting as the governor, who presented results which INEC, which is the election management body, disowned. This is not our own. And with those results, he is now a governor. So I think we've lost the script. So like I said, it's a function of political culture. I also think the second element is also the spoils of political war, if I may put it that way. The benefits, the powers that are accrued to people who are elected in political office in Nigeria are just immeasurable. And so the price is so high that all is fair in getting it. Because if you don't get it, you're finished. If you get it, you're saved, more or less. So looking at the content of the office, which again, this is not about service, but about the benefits that goes to the individuals that occupy that office. We've created a monster that we're not then able to manage. The third point is level of poverty in the country. In my place, they make this joke that a hungry man doesn't respond to praise the Lord. So because people are hungry, and understandably so, they are not concerned about the niceties of democracy, the principles that we so much espouse in flowery languages. They are interested in survival, in having their next meal. And if that meal is going to come from a handout from a politician, they will close their eyes, sell their votes, and have that next meal. And so the politicians are weaponizing the poverty that they've created as a tool of sustaining themselves in power and making sure no one else rises.